What's happening, guys? What is happening, YouTube? So, Cody here from Tipsy Rippers, coming in with the TAC Form mounting system for your vehicle. So, this is specifically for my 2023 Ford Ranger, and we're going to go through the installation here. I'm just going to go over all the parts, and I already went ahead and changed out, customized, personalized the not the adjustable, but the extended arm, 3.5 inches. I believe that one is. That one comes with the kit initially if you get the magnetic system. So something I love about the system already is packaging. Neatly packaged. Everything has its own individual package. It's immaculate, and you know I love a good package. but really, so this is going to be an install video explaining how to install it, and I'll tell you everything that I got and everything that's included. So I'm going to bring it over here, show you the scope of things, and show you kind of what's all included. Okay, so this is the main rail system, piece by piece here. Came in these two larger boxes. The arm came in this box. It was black originally, as you see the rings and the set here. But I went ahead and changed it out in red, so I knew how to do it for the video. They include a nice armrest. It has a little bit of cable management. It's like a silicone, squishy. This is the customizing kit. Pulled it all out, and here's the two balls. So you can buy this, I believe, at least for my Ford Ranger, this mounting system is like $50, and then I want to say this magnet holder is like $30, $35. I'm not sure. I'll post up the numbers here. So the first step is getting your rail system. So all we have to do is take these 4 bolts out with the included, well, this one's too big, but with the included Allen key right here. Take these all out. So if you get the other system, the other bracket, the Slim Track or the Assault Track, which I got the Assault Track, you really just put this over this, line it up, and put the bolts back in place. So we'll go ahead and do that. They're outside. Note, it states don't tighten this and keep it loose in case you need to move it around. What? Okay, so the next step is we're just going to go ahead and set up some things here just so they're ready and ahead of time. Very quickly, this mount system is actually MagSafe. but I have a case, and I think my case is MagSafe, but I'm going to install this ring anyway, so it's nice and slim. So yeah, go ahead and install that, and then really you're just going to, the only other part of it is the ball. So you're going to take the ball and the larger Allen key that's included. Just go ahead and screw her on there. And just note, something I noticed is this little divot here has a setting set hole right here. So you can set it right in there. Then you can screw in, right? So they thought that's a good little addition. Like they took care of that. You know how many times you have something you don't, trying to tighten something and you don't have a nice little set screw like that? Nice, I like it. So go ahead, tighten that on there. And that is it for the magnet system. Really very simple, easy, and you know, they really thought about a lot of these pieces. So we'll go ahead and just show you real quick. I'll change these out. Go ahead and loosen it. Found if you just try to get as loose as possible, and these literally just pop off here. Watch. I spin it, kind of seems to work out. Boom, popped off, and they just slide right back on there. There's a actual O-ring over here, so it keeps it on there. So that's nice little addition. Nice little carbon tube there, and it's easiest to put this back on. Just, you know, you have to push on these jaws just a tiny bit. Tighten her back up. So to be honest, that's really it. But we'll go ahead and show you the ball system here. So real quick, show you the ball system here. So this is for the magnet. Really very simple. You just loosen these up. There we go. Sorry. So it's actually easier if you start from the top. Loosen it up. Start from the top. Push from right here. Boom. Put it in place. Tighten it. Very simple design. Very simple. So, and you can have as loose as possible, but you got 360 degrees pretty much anyways. You know, you just gotta swivel it. Very simple. And really, that's just gonna go on the rail here, depending on what system you got. Go ahead, tighten these finger screws up. And go ahead and loosen this sucker up. Make sure you don't pop it off the whole way. Just a little bit looser. Boom, tighten. Boom, down. Tighten her up. So that's what it looks like when it's on the rail system. It's pretty sweet. We're probably going to get it installed with a 3M tape. First, I want to see how good the connection is. The 3M tape is underneath. So we're probably just going to do that first, probably clean it, put it in there. But we'll go ahead and throw a clip in there how to actually remove the Ranger cap. So then I can show you what you got to do there. But very simple. All these pieces are super simple. Okay, so for just one note, I got the extension kit, and they include a double ball, so then I can really swivel this any which way I want. Swivel this down, swivel it, you know, kind of maneuver it how I need to. I have all kinds of adjustment now, so it extends it even further as well. But double ball, double swivel, so it swivels here, 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 everywhere. So if you need to get around anything or whatever. All right, YouTube, let's go ahead and get this TAC Form phone mount, GoPro mount installed on our dash. let's go ahead and get in there. We're just going to do the adhesive for today, but I am going to show you how to pop off the front or the top of it, so then you can go ahead and install it with the self-tapping screws or the nuts and bolts. But we'll go ahead and get that going on here. Let's go ahead and jerk her out. All right, so go ahead and got everything kind of set up already. So we are going to just do the adhesive, just because I want to do a test on the adhesive itself and see how good it is while driving, going off road, see if it bumps off eventually, and if this is a good longevity form factor for mounting your phone up there, your GoPro, your camera, your anything that you're going to use it for, because there's all kinds of attachments. But let's go ahead, let's get it in there. I will say that they state in the instructions, if you're going to do the adhesive only, you're going to want to sit a weight on it, and you're going to want it to be for a good 24 hours. Let it stick. We are going to go ahead and just install it. We're going to put the things on it, then we'll take it off and put weight on it. But first notably, you're going to want to clean it. Go ahead and use their alcohol prep pad. But let's go ahead and show you how to take off this real quick. So generally, if you have a flat scraper, you can do that. I just used a pick earlier. So if you just go ahead and stick it in the center and you run it along the lines, there's two clips in the front, two clips on the side, two clips over here, and two clips in there. So these actually have slots over here, and then the front ones just kind of hook on. Then there's three clips in the center, one that pushes down, and then two in the side. So I'll go ahead and show you that. We'll get that rolling here. See if I can get it all one hand, which, bear with me, it's going to be hard to do one-handed. So you kind of just, the whole factor is these clips in the front hook under here, so you want to try to get the front done first. As you can see here, let me show you with my light. See the clips here, and there's other clips over here. So once you get those two front clips, then all you really have to do is kind of take your pick around the edge and just kind of roll it and pop off these sides out. So that's what I did. The notable hard feature is the clips that are underneath here, and I'll show you here in a second. So the blue clips over there, if you can get some pliers in there and compress it, you'd be able to pop it out. There's two of them, and then you have the center one. So all I ended up doing was wiggling it. So then it would back and forth, just so I could pop off the side. Do it slow so you don't break it. So, and you can tell if it gets really hard, then you're going to want to, you might want to try to do something else. But I just did it from wiggling it, just because it's like a compression clip, and then pops off. So I'll kind of show you here. If you could get in there and you could compress them, you just spread out a little bit. If you get in there and spread it out a little bit, you should be good to go. So if you're going to do the screws, really just going to go ahead, put your system in here, make sure it's centered out, and you're going to make sure if you need to go left and right, then you can tighten these down. Then you can mark your holes. You can do that with gray marker or something like that, or you can just drill it out how it is. Like I said, we're going to do just the adhesive for now, and then we'll do the nuts and bolts later. So let's go ahead, let's get this back on, and let's get this installed. So really, I mean, if you take a look at the clips, these are all hook styles, and they all go in these slots right here. Yeah, make sure you have it the right way, or remember how you took it off. So go ahead and make sure you get those in there. Get those front hooked. That's the hardest part, which that's what I had when I took it off, because You need to get those front ones hooked in there. So it's really hard one-handed. Just try not to pull too hard, because then you'll have a gap like mine, because it needs a hook in there. But generally speaking, just make sure it's clipped in there, because the front doesn't really clip. It just hooks in there. But yeah, that's all you do for there. And let's go ahead and get installed. So go ahead and get your TAC Form prep pad opened. And make sure you clean it up real good. Real good. Clean it up as good as possible. Flip it. Do all that good stuff. Make sure you let it dry. Let it dry. Fast forward. Next step is you're gonna go ahead and take off the adhesive covers. Make sure that you are ready to roll. Make sure you have it already lined up how you want it, where you're going to put it at, and go ahead and take off your tape. All right, so once you get your adhesive on there, go ahead and line it up. Okay, so once you get it lined up, just make sure you're good to go. Left and right, you got very minimal movement, but just make sure you're centered, and then go ahead and tighten it up with the Allen keys they gave you. So it is the smallest Allen key they gave you. Good, tighten her up. And then once you go ahead and you get that tightened up, you're going to go ahead and make sure you loosen these up. You know, slide these on there. Put it where you want it at. I'm just saying that's good there. We're going to stick that right here. Tighten her up. And then we're going to go ahead and do the GoPro one. Slide that sucker right in there. Alright guys, and that's what she looks like. That is it. So go ahead and make sure you put a weight in the back if you're just using the adhesive. Other than that, if you're going to drill in, you're going to follow the guide about what bit to use for what you're using. I hope you guys appreciate this video, appreciate the idea behind it. It's a great little system. Check it out, Tackform for sure. Great product, great packaging, great customer service, and everything they have is just precise. And I don't know, I'm just really amazed. They put a lot of thought in this system, and I would really recommend this to anyone. So I hope you guys, if you have any questions, if I didn't cover anything, anyways, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and like always, stay tipsy.